You just go right from the kickoff.
That's how you start a game right there.
You start with the
yeah,
kickoff.
yeah.
And they were receiving, so they put Cade McMahon
Oh,
back there.
you don't kick to Cade.
Oh, and he takes it at the 1. We'll find a big running lane to the right side. And McMahon across midfield ends up with a 61-yard return by the time he's taken down. Short drive ends with a short yardage touchdown after that. Anthony Fleischstresser takes the handoff 3 yards for 6 points. Pedro Pliego makes it 7-0 Spring Lake Park. Vote Pedro. After a 3-and-out for Cooper, the Panthers in the red zone again, and this time Ojile play action to the tight end, Kevin Correa, with his first receiving TD of the year. A penalty moves the conversion up close, so Fleischstresser, he runs in the 2-point conversion here. The Panthers lead 15-0. More Fleischstresser here. He breaks his longest run of the day, carrying for 35 yards. Tuck and run as he goes in to Hawks territory. Big time pickup. Same drive now with the 13. Panthers give the ball to McMahon, who goes in nearly untouched for another Panthers score. With the Pliego kick, it's now 22-0. Vote Pedro. Late in the first half, Cameron King hits Damian Gordon on a 30-yard pass play to move the Hawks into the red zone. Good carry up by Gordon. King finishes off the drive. Still going to the air. 8-yard pass play to Pedro Omuso. Vote Pedro. 22-7, Panthers at halftime. In the second half, Cooper on offense once again, but it won't last long. Phoenix Sproles stripped to the ball by Jackson Dahl after he makes the reception. Dahl recovers the ball himself. Panthers take over possession.
Ooh, that's a nice play.
It was nice on defense. Let's see it again. Slow motion rip. Just tears that away from Sproles, and then Sprawls on the ball. More defense. Derek Bergman explodes into the backfield to drop the Cooper running back C.J. Adams for a big loss. Some nice defensive work there. Bergman rewarded with touches on offense. 21 yards for the youngster as a running back. Offensively gets it to the 16-yard line. And then, shortly thereafter, Nick Robinson opens the second half scoring. He rumbles his way in for a 12-yard touchdown. Kick after made it 29-7. Vote Pedro.
I will.
Biggest play of the day here. Wideout screen to the left. Phoenix Sproles takes it, gets some good blocking, and bursts down the sideline. Sproles 51 yards to the house. Sproles, who had fumbled earlier, totally redeems, well, he totally lucks out on this one as the officials don't see the ball come out before he crosses the plane. Score stands 29-14. Watch it just slip out. He doesn't have control. There's no control.
Oh, boy.
Fumbled, should have been a touchback, but Blaine, Spring Lake Park still the decent lead, and the defense continuing to shine in the second. Ball fumbled on the exchange, and Captain Nick Robinson there to recover. That drive didn't have much, but Park gets points thanks to a Pliego 30-yard field goal. Vote Pedro.
I will.
There it is. So the lead extended 32-14 after that make. Option play for the Panthers here. Number one option is number 1. Nick Robinson gets his second TD of the night. Cooper added a TD late, but they finish runner-ups 39-20. Panthers win the section championship. There are your runner-ups, the Cooper Hawks. And then on the other side, Spring Lake Park, the Panthers take the section and are going back to state for the 3rd consecutive year. That's a tremendous looking trophy.
Right? It's Panther football for you.
Coach, was this Panther football for you?
Well, there was some good hitting out there, you bet. Anytime we win a championship, I'd love to call that Panther football.
It's great to win a championship. We gave them all we could. It was a great game. We left everything on the field.
And what did Coach tell you guys coming into this one? What did he want to see from you?
He wanted to see a lot of physicality because last time they took it to us pretty good, put up a lot of points, so we just wanted to take it to them.
Oh, it felt great. Honestly, I don't really do much. I just catch the ball and run. It's all the offensive line. They block so hard, and they do so much that goes unnoticed. So, honestly, you should be interviewing those guys, not me.
Offensive line ready to block for anyone. If I told you that Zach Ojai would not have a rushing TD in this game, which he did not despite that mark on there, That would surprise you, and yet
I would
they
be
were able to get
surprised.
the win without any rushing TDs. He did have a passing TD
Yeah.
on one of his 3 attempts in the game. To the state brackets in 5A, Spring Lake Park draws the Section 7 winner Andover at the bottom of the bracket. They meet at 7 o'clock. Friday? I'm going to say Friday.
Yeah, they play Friday,
Friday. Other
which I believe is the 11th.
Matamidi, Mankato West, Elk River, and Alexandria, and Apple Valley takes on Owatonna